Have you ever wondered how one man, born over 2,500 years ago, came to influence more than 500 million people worldwide? Not through magic or miracles, but through a question. A deeply human question. Why do we suffer? And how can we be free from it? Today, we explore the journey of Siddhartha Gautama, from prince to enlightened teacher, whose insights offer a path to peace that remains powerful to this day. Around 600 BCE in India, spiritual life was dominated by complex rituals, caste divisions, and Brahmanical control. The common people had no access to spiritual liberation. Life was rigid, unequal, and often unjust, but cracks began to form. Questions began to rise. And into this world, a child was born, Siddhartha Gautama. Born in the kingdom of Kapilavastu, modern-day Lumbini, Siddhartha was the son of King Suddhodana and Queen Maya. His mother dreamed of a white elephant entering her womb, a divine sign. Sages predicted the child would become either a great king or a great spiritual leader. Hoping for the former, the king sheltered Siddhartha from all suffering. The prince grew up surrounded by beauty, pleasure, and ignorance of sickness, aging, or death. One day, Siddhartha ventured beyond the palace. What he saw changed everything. An old man, a sick man, a corpse for a serene monk. For the first time, he witnessed the truth of life, suffering, impermanence, and mortality. But the sight of the monk offered hope. Could there be a path beyond suffering? At age 29, Siddhartha made a life-altering decision. In the silence of night, he left behind his royal life, his title, palace, wife, and son, to seek the truth. He studied under renowned teachers, practiced extreme asceticism, and pushed his body to the brink. But no path gave him liberation. He realized neither indulgence nor denial would lead to awakening. Siddhartha sat beneath a fig tree, later known as the Bodhi Tree, and vowed, "Though my flesh withers and bones crumble, I will not rise until I attain truth." For 49 days, he faced fear, temptation, and illusion. Finally, he awakened, attaining nirvana, the end of suffering, the dawn of deep wisdom and compassion. He became the Buddha, the awakened one. After his enlightenment, the Buddha did not keep his wisdom to himself. He traveled to Deer Park in Sarnath and gave his first sermon to 5 former companions. This marked the turning of the Dharma wheel, the beginning of his public teachings. He taught the 4 noble truths. Dukkha, suffering exists. Samudaya, craving is the cause of suffering. Nirodha, cessation of suffering is possible. Magga, the path to end suffering is the noble Eightfold Path. The Eightfold Path is the core of Buddhism. Right view, right intention, right speech 4, right action 5, right livelihoods, right effort 7, right mindfulness, right concentration. This path guides practitioners toward purification of the mind, ethical living, and supreme wisdom. After his first teaching, the Buddha journeyed across India for over 40 years. He spoke to kings, merchants, farmers, and beggars alike. The Sangha, his community of monks and nuns, welcomed people of all classes and genders. After his passing, at age 80, his teachings spread throughout Asia, from India to Sri Lanka, then to China, Japan, Korea, Tibet, and Southeast Asia. Each region adapted Buddhism to its own culture. By the 19th-20th centuries, Western scholars began exploring Buddhism. Thinkers like Alan Watts, Thich Nhat Hanh, and the Dalai Lama helped introduce mindfulness and meditation to global audiences. Today, millions in the US and Europe approach Buddhism not only as a religion, but as a practical path for mental and emotional healing. Buddhism doesn't ask for blind belief. The Buddha himself said, "Don't believe something just because I said it. Test it through your own experience." In today's chaotic world, his teachings on detachment, mindfulness, compassion, and wisdom remain a guiding light for millions. From a prince who left the palace to a fully awakened one, the life of Gautama Buddha shows us that true freedom isn't found in luxury, but in awakening. Have you ever applied his teachings in your own life? What resonates most with you? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with those seeking inner peace. We are living Buddha's teachings. See you on the next spiritual journey.